So you also have Ted Ginn Jr. also, who had 700 plus receiving yards on top of another 400 plus rushing on his own that year. And as not even the number one receiver that year. But because of how much chemistry was built up between the two and how much trust there was between the two, I think that that's the reason why they were so dominant that year. But then again, it was 2006, so we're under Jim Tressel, and Jim Tressel likes to run the football. Not much room for a wide receiver, right? Well, wrong, because we got over, 1,200 yards total of offense with just Ted Ginn, and then 25 in the air, just in the air with Troy Smith. Let alone the 400 he got rushing. So
you said
maybe.
Okay.
Give me some slack. Maybe.
Okay, now so you just said Ted Ginn Jr.
Yeah.
had 1,300 yards.
Something around there. 1,200, 1,300. 1,200, 1,300.
Well, I got a surprise for you, but.
Well, then again, you got a different coach. You got a different coach there.
I still don't care.
It's harder to run than it is to throw. Come on. I know better.
I still don't care. Jackson Smith the Jigba had 1,500 yards. 1,500 yards or more just in last year. So you're gonna tell me Ted Ginn Jr.
I'm not saying Ted Ginn Jr. is better than Jackson Smith and Jigba. I'm saying the combination of Troy Smith and Ted Ginn Jr. may be better than C.J. Stroud and Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Ooh, I just don't see that happening, bud.
I don't think it is. Don't get me wrong. I don't agree with this. I don't agree. But just going based on the simpleness of an argument,
right.
Maybe. It's still a maybe. Even if I go off of the simple facts that Troy Smith actually won. Troy Smith made a national title game already and didn't really have no talent around him. I got to give the nod a little bit to Troy Smith that won the Heisman, that had nothing around him. I got to give him a little nod there. I got to. I mean, I'm not going to say literally that's the only argument that's valid. That's the only argument that is valid. I'm not going to say any of that